Hello and welcome. Today's topic for on international FDP on environmental and sustainability. So now open educations for better world. So I am Professor R.S. Lahani, D.Y. Patil College of Engineering, Akurdi, Pune, Department Mechanical Engineering, going to talk about carbon footprints and renewable energy sources. There are various types of instruments, processes and softwares which is used for calculating the energy consumptions, energy effects and environment sustainability. So in the week 1 we have studied about all energy sources and how its impact on our environment and on resources. We have also studies advantages and limitations of renewable energy sources and its impact on various solar powers, biopower, biomass power, wind power, geothermal power, hydroelectric power, and are discussed as well as their ecological, social, and political impacts are also described. In week 2 content, we have studied various types of the ISO standard for energy and which is used to help to move towards affordable and clean energy source. It also gives concrete solution and best practice for energy efficiency. It helps to organization to reduce the energy consumption and adopt the renewable energy sources. Also, ISO standards are continually reviewed and improved to achieve national and international objectives and comment. So outcome from this FDP is that first, impact on energy and energy impact on environment, climate change and its effect on various types to generate the renewable energy sources. So next one, how to reduce, next step to reduce the pollution, how to reduce the environmental pollution. Third one, outcome from this FDP is that environmental and sustainability FDP is that proper consumptions of energy, use of other resources from the environment. Fourth one, to select and purchase the efficient home appliances and future scope for their study. And last one, the reduction in the carbon footprint. So therefore, first topic, ISO standard. What standards we have used? First one is IEEE 1526 2000. Standard is used for testing the performance of pressure vessel system. Its purpose is to give methods and procedure to determine the pressure vessel system and conducting the design verification. Next standard, ISO 17225 Division 1 2014 is used for testing the performance of biogas. The series is, what is the purpose of this standard? The series is made for biomass and which may be used as fuel for heat and electrical generation. So next is reducing the effect of carbon footprint. So carbon footprint is used to reduce. There are various industries: cement industry, manufacturing industry, food industry, wastage industry. So there are various ways to reduce the carbon footprint. So nowadays, therefore, the one is to limit the temperature and increase to 1.5 degree. We must drop our greenhouse gas emission by 7.6% each year between 2020 to 2030. Switch to renewable energy option through your utility or certified renewable energy provider, USA or Canada. So therefore you can calculate the carbon footprint and buy the carbon offsets from certified provider, that is, and ask the time to research energy efficiency of large purchases, as this offer a biggest opportunity to reduce your ongoing impact. Next one, so carbon footprint is the total amount of greenhouse gases produced and which directly and indirectly supports the human activities expressed in terms of carbon dioxide, and it is nothing but the summation of all CO2 and is calculated for the time period of 1 year. So 1 liter of petrol emits 2.3 kg of CO2. 1 liter of diesel emits 2.7 kg of CO2. How this is calculated? If the car is travel 100 km and consumes 0.5 liter of diesel, which adds 0.1 into 2.7, that is 2.7 kg of CO2. Similarly, for other activities we can calculate the carbon footprint. Traveling the public transports, we can consume 10 to 12 kilometers, so it will emits. Also operation of computers 60 watt for 32 hours produce 2 plastic bottles and 5 plastic bags. So therefore carbon footprint, reducing the carbon footprint. Carbon footprint is an amount of greenhouse which are surrounded the earth and release into the atmosphere and measure the CO2 emits per year. So this is the objective of we have to reduce the carbon footprint and to save our environment and its sustainability. So step 2, there are various steps to reduce the carbon footprint. First, proper use of how to reduce. First, how step is that how to reduce it. So therefore the proper use of renewable energy sources, plantation of those trees which are useful for an environment, use of proper LED bulbs and all energy efficient appliances, proper management of water resources and their use. So therefore reuse and recycling. So therefore is used for minimizing the purchase of new products, especially resource intensive, heavy and heavily packed products. So conclusion from this environmental and sustainability FDP is that first, green eco tips for sustainable living. The critical first step of waste prevention has been overshadowed by a focus on recycle, and please helps to provide or prompt a greater awareness of importance of reduce and part of the reduce, reuse and recycle mantra. So second step reuse, third step is recycle. So conclusion from this FDP, to save the environment we should stop exploitation of natural resources by planting useful trees, recycling the plastics, reuse, reduce in pollutions, and to create the awareness about the environment. So thank you once again for this video.
झालं का मोबाईलचं काम? एकच मिनिट द्या फक्त, माझ्या आईला मला